The parable of the unforgiving servant. Mathew chapter 18, verses 21 to 35. One day, Jesus was teaching his followers about forgiveness. One of them, named Peter, came and asked Jesus a question. He said, "Lord, how many times should I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times?" Jesus answered, "I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Then Jesus told them all a parable, which is a short story, to help explain his point to them. The kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. As he began the settlement, a man who owed him 10,000 bags of gold was brought to him. Since the man was not able to pay, the master ordered that he and his wife and his children and all that he had be sold to pay the debt. At this, the servant fell on his knees before the king and begged, "Be patient with me, I will pay everything back." Then the master took pity on him, cancelled the debt, and let him go. But when the servant went home, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 silver coins. He grabbed him and began to choke him. "Pay back what you owe me," he demanded. His fellow servant fell to his knees and begged him, "Be patient with me, and I will pay it back." But he refused. Instead, he went off and had the man thrown into prison until he could pay the debt. When the other servants saw what had happened, they went and told their master everything that had happened. Then the master called the servant in. "You wicked servant," he said, "I cancelled all that debt of yours because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant, just as I had on you?" In anger, his master put him in jail until he could pay back all that he owed. Jesus ended his parable by saying, "This is how my heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brother or sister from your heart."